Science for Quarter 4, Week 6. Describing poor and extreme weather conditions. Matatag Curriculum, Bansang Makabata, Batang Makabansa, with me, Teacher KMT. Good day, kids! Today, we will learn about describing poor and extreme weather conditions. Here are the possible objectives for today's lesson. Number 1, describe poor and extreme weather conditions. Number 2, discuss the importance and practice of safety precautions. Number 3, make personalized guidelines during extreme weather. Explicitation. Read the sentences inside the box. Weather can change from day to day. One day, the weather may be hot and sunny. The next day, it may be cool and rainy. The meteorologist has access to different weather conditions, thus they can best prepare themselves. Do you agree with the statements? For us, we need to observe daily weather to know how the day will go. Let us look outside and check what the weather is today. Let us check our weather report for the day. Let us recall the weather instruments used to gather information to measure it. Thumbs up if you agree. Thumbs down if you don't. Activity to be guided by your actual teacher. This week, we will list some safety precautions we need to consider to keep ourselves safe from possible harm brought about by the weather. We will also look into some extreme changes in the weather and the disturbances these may cause us and how we are to prepare for these extreme weather conditions. Unlocking content area vocabulary. Matching type. Work with a partner to do this. Write the letter of the correct answer on a piece of paper. Match column A with column B. Number 1. It is a powerful electrical discharge made during a thunderstorm. A. Tornado. B. Drought. C. Lightning. D. Typhoon. E. Flooding. What is the correct answer? Great! The correct answer is letter C. Lightning. Number 2. Storms with high winds and heavy rain start as tropical storms that form over warm ocean waters. A. Tornado. B. Drought. C. Lightning. D. Typhoon. E. Flooding. What is the correct answer? Correct! Letter D. Typhoon. Number 3. An act of nature occurs when an area does not receive enough rainfall, drying up rivers and lakes, killing trees and ruining crops. A. Tornado. B. Drought. C. Lightning. D. Typhoon. E. Flooding. What is the correct answer? Very good! The correct answer is letter B. Drought. Number 4. An act of nature that occurs when too much rain forces streams, rivers, and lakes to overflow. A. Tornado. B. Drought. C. Lightning. D. Typhoon. E. Flooding. What is the correct answer? Great! The correct answer is letter E. Flooding. Number 5. It is a fast-spinning column of air that stretches from a thunderstorm cloud in the sky down to the Earth's surface. A. Tornado. B. Drought. C. Lightning. D. Typhoon. E. Flooding. What is the correct answer? Good job! The correct answer is letter A. Tornado. First lesson, poor and extreme weather conditions. Explicitation. Let's answer. What happens when the measurements of the elements of weather becomes extremely high and or extremely low? Good job! When the weather becomes extremely hot, it can make people feel tired, thirsty, and sweaty. Plants might dry out and animals often seek cooler places to stay comfortable. On the other hand, when the weather becomes extremely cold, it can make people feel cold and shivery. Water can freeze into ice, and some animals might hibernate to keep warm. Work with a pair, then answer the questions below. Which of the following are considered extreme weather? Number 1, forest fire. Number 2, flooding or typhoon. Number 3, freezing. Number 4, cyclone. Number 5, volcanic eruption. And number 6, drought. Which of the following are considered extreme weather? Good job! Forest fire, flooding or typhoon, freezing, cyclone, and drought. Kids, remember, when the weather is extremely hot and dry, it can cause forest fires, which spread quickly and burn large areas of trees and plants. Extremely heavy rain from typhoons can lead to flooding, where too much water covers roads, fields, and sometimes even homes. Cyclones, which are powerful storms with strong winds and heavy rain, can cause significant damage to buildings, trees, and power lines. When the weather is extremely cold, water can freeze into ice, making roads slippery and dangerous, and causing problems for plants and animals. Lastly, when there is a little rain for a long time, it can cause a drought, leading to a shortage of water for plants, animals, and people, and making the land very dry. But how about the volcanic eruption? Extreme weather conditions like hot or cold temperatures do not cause volcanic eruptions. Instead, they occur due to processes happening deep within the earth. Video fun, to be guided by your actual teacher. Whatever the weather. Instruction. Identify the extreme weather described in each item. Number 1. It is a fast spinning column of air that stretches from a thunderstorm cloud in the sky down to the Earth's surface. What is the answer? Great! The correct answer is tornado. Number 2. Storms with blowing of falling snow, high winds, and cold temperatures. What is the answer? Very good! The correct answer is blizzard. Number 3. Storms with high winds and heavy rain, which starts as tropical storms that form over warm ocean waters. What is the answer? Good job! The correct answer is typhoon. Number 4. An act of nature that occurs when too much rain forces streams, rivers, and lakes to overflow. What is the answer? Great! The correct answer is flooding. Number 5. An act of nature occurs when an area does not receive enough rainfall, drying up rivers and lakes, killing trees, and ruining crops. What is the answer? Great! The correct answer is drought. Let us now proceed to the discussion. Poor weather conditions are types of weather that can be inconvenient or mildly disruptive but are generally not dangerous. These conditions might cause some problems like power outage or icy roads, but they are usually manageable with proper precautions. Some examples of poor weather conditions are: Number 1. Thunderstorms. Storms with lightning, thunder, and heavy rain that can cause power outage and fires. Number 2. Freezing. Extremely cold weather that can cause water to turn to ice, making it dangerous to use the road and be outside without proper clothing. Let us now proceed to the extreme weather conditions. Extreme weather conditions, on the other hand, are severe and can be very dangerous. These conditions can cause significant damage, pose a serious risk to safety, and require special preparation and response to stay safe. Some examples of extreme weather conditions are: Number 1. Hurricane. Huge storms with strong winds and heavy rain that can cause flooding and damage buildings. Number 2. Tornadoes. Spinning columns of air that can destroy everything in their path, looking like giant funnels. Number 3. Floods. When too much rain causes rivers and lakes to overflow, covering land and sometimes homes with water. Number 4. Heat waves. Extremely hot weather for a long time, which can be dangerous if people don't stay cool and hydrated. Number 5. Blizzards. Severe snowstorms with strong winds that make it hard to see and travel. Number 6. Droughts. Long periods without rain, causing water shortages and making it hard for plants and animals to survive. This is droughts. Here are the additional pictures for droughts. Next is number 7, typhoons. Similar to hurricanes, these are powerful storms with strong winds and heavy rain, common in some parts of the world. What is the difference between hurricanes and typhoons? Hurricanes and typhoons are the same type of storm, called tropical cyclones. The difference is where they happen. Hurricanes, these storms happen in the Atlantic Ocean and the Eastern Pacific Ocean. They can affect places like the Caribbean and the eastern coast of the United States. Typhoons, these storms happen in the Western Pacific Ocean. They can affect places like Japan, the Philippines, and China. Both hurricanes and typhoons have strong winds and heavy rain, and they can cause a lot of damage. The only difference is their location. Going back, number 8, forest fires. Fires that spread quickly through forests, often caused by dry conditions and can destroy large areas of land. What 2 questions we need to ask to know if the weather is extreme? Sample answers will be: Number 1, does it put people and property at risk? Number 2, does it have a major impact on the biosphere and geosphere? Why is it important for us to learn about extreme weather? Good job! Learning about extreme weather is important because it helps us stay safe and be prepared. By understanding weather types of extreme weather like typhoons, tornadoes, and floods, we can know what action to take to protect ourselves and our families. Let's investigate to be guided by our actual teacher. Assignment. This is optional. Research the general safety precautions to consider daily. Then consider also those for extreme weather. You may search for a YouTube video or other online sources which help you understand extreme weather and safety precautions. Second lesson, danger of extreme weather and safety precautions. Activity 1. To be guided by your actual teacher. Activity 2. To be guided by your actual teacher. Danger of extreme weather and safety precautions. Number 1. Typhoon. Danger: flash floods and high water rise, potential for landslide, violent rain and flying debris. Precaution: stay updated with the weather alert. Prepare for evacuation when there is advice. Have the flood kit ready. Evacuation procedures: securing outdoor items and windows. Finding a safe shelter. Number 2. Drought, or also known as El Niño. Danger: dehydration and heat-related illnesses. Scarcity of water. Danger of heat stroke. May cause fire or forest fires. Precaution: stay under shade to prevent sunburn. Keep self-hydrated. Wise usage of water. Staying hydrated and avoiding strenuous activities. Creating a cool environment at home. Checking on vulnerable individuals such as the elderly. Number 3. Tornado. Danger: high or violent winds and flying debris. Destruction of structures and landscapes. Precaution: identifying safe locations, basements, storm shelters. Taking shelter in interior rooms or hallways. Avoiding windows and doors. Number 4. Forest fires. Danger: dehydration and heat-related illness. Precaution: stay informed through weather forecasts and alerts. Number 5. Heavy rainfall. Danger: flooded areas and swift-moving water. Precaution: stay informed through weather forecasts and alerts. Evacuation procedures. Securing outdoor items and windows. Finding a safe shelter. Here are additional safety precautions related to weather. Develop a habit of listening to weather forecasts. Dress according to the weather. Always bring protective caps, umbrellas, and raincoats. Avoid staying under the heat of the sun from 10 to 4 daily. Do not play outdoors during heavy rain. If you are outdoors and hear the sound of thunder, get indoors as soon as you can. If flooding has taken place, avoid flooded areas and never walk in flooded areas. Activity 3. To be guided by your actual teacher. Learners' takeaways to be guided by your actual teacher. Reflection on learning to be guided by your actual teacher. Evaluating learning. Answer the following. Number 1. What is extreme weather? It is a weather that blank. A is always the same. B is unusual and dangerous. C only happens in spring. D is predicted easily. What is the correct answer? Good job! The correct answer is letter B is unusual and dangerous. Number 2. Which of the following is an example of extreme weather? Letter A, sunny day. B, rainy day. C, stormy day. D, cloudy day. What is the correct answer? Correct! C. Stormy day. Number 3. What should you do during a thunderstorm? A. Go outside and play. B. Stay indoors and avoid metal objects. C. Fly a kite. D. Use a metal umbrella. What is the correct answer? Great! The correct answer is B. Stay indoors and avoid metal objects. Number 4. What is the safest place to be during a tornado? A. In a car. B. Under a tree. C. In a basement or storm shelter. D. Near a window. What is the correct answer? Very good! The correct answer is letter C, in a basement or storm shelter. Number 5. What causes a flood? A. A lot of rain falling quickly or a river overflowing. B. Too much sunshine. C. People watering their gardens. D. A lack of trees. What is the correct answer? Great! The correct answer is letter A. A lot of rain falling quickly or a river overflowing. Number 6. Which of the following is not a form of extreme weather? A. Earthquake. B. Tornado. C. Drought. D. Flooding. What is the correct answer? Correct! Letter A. Earthquake. Number 7. What should you do if there's a wildfire nearby? Letter A. Go for a walk. B. Stay indoors and close windows and doors. C. Light a campfire. D. Water your garden. What is the correct answer? Great! The correct answer is letter B. Stay indoors and close windows and doors. Number 8. What is a blizzard? A. A type of rainstorm. B. A snowstorm with strong winds and low visibility. C. A strong heavy rain. D. A fast spinning column of air. What is the correct answer? Good job! The correct answer is letter B. A snowstorm with strong winds and low visibility. Number 9. How can we stay safe during extreme weather events? A. By ignoring weather warnings. B. By staying informed and following safety instructions. C. By going outside to take pictures. D. By wearing sunglasses at all times. What is the correct answer? Good job! The correct answer is letter B. By staying informed and following safety instructions. And number 10, which of the following is an act of nature that occurs when too much rain forces streams, rivers, and lakes to overflow? A. A hurricane. B. Tornado. C. Blizzard. D. Flooding. What is the correct answer? Good job! The correct answer is letter D. Flooding. Well done, kids! What have we learned today? Today, we learn about that poor weather conditions are types of weather that can be inconvenient or mildly disruptive but are generally not dangerous. These conditions might cause some problems like power outage or icy roads, but they are usually manageable with proper precautions. Extreme weather conditions, on the other hand, are severe and can be very dangerous. These conditions can cause significant damage, pose serious risk to safety, and require special preparation and response to stay safe. Safety precautions during poor and extreme weather conditions are vital for protecting lives and minimizing damage. It's important to stay informed through reliable sources, have an emergency plan, and secure your home against potential hazards. Practices such as avoiding flooded roads, seeking shelter during storms, and staying hydrated in extreme heat can significantly reduce risk. Kids, thank you for listening. I hope you have learned. Please do not forget to click the like, share, and subscribe.